And we are beginning our Celebrate Cities coverage this morning by diving into the history of the city where your ship comes in. Rob and Grant are live all morning at Mississippi Aquarium celebrating Gulfport, and that's where we find Rob right now with more. Good morning, Rob.
Hey, good morning, friend. Hope you're having a good start to the day. We passed you as we were leaving the station earlier this morning, and like you said, it is Tuesday. WXAV News 25, we are celebrating cities, and folks, we started this back last November. We did 4 cities. The response was overwhelming, so we decided to do it every month. Now, we do 2 a month, every second and every 4th Tuesday of the month. Last Tuesday, a little friend of the studio, Ansley, and I, we were in Bay St. Louis. What a beautiful day that was. And, you know, this morning, we're in downtown Gulfport. Now, folks, you know about Gulfport, right? My boy Chiggy, he always reminds me, this is where your ship comes in. Rightfully so. We're going to let you know why that motto was adopted by the city of Gulfport shortly. But again, we're in downtown Gulfport, the Mississippi Aquarium. Patrick Pearson and his crew, they're here with us. They're going to be joining us through the course of this morning. And of course, we've got lots of business owners, Historical Society, the Chamber, a lot to inform you on this Tuesday morning. Now, we still have a little bit of weather in the area, but that's going to clear shortly. But right now, I've got my Celebrate Cities hat on instead of chief meteorologist. So let's talk about the city of Gulfport just a little bit, folks. We're going to start back with some of the history in the area. The story of Gulfport is the story of the Industrial Revolution that defined the 20th century. And look, the town was conceived, built, and maintained for profit. To investors and other shareholders, a group of industrial titans saw the potential for wealth and had the means to make this happen. Now, you probably already know this. You know how big Gulfport is, right? It is the second most populous city in the state of Mississippi after, yeah, you guessed it, the capital, and that's Jackson. Now, along with Biloxi, Gulfport is the county seat of Harrison County and part of the Gulfport-Biloxi metropolitan area. As of the 2020 census, Gulfport's population 72,926, but the metro has a population of 416,259, so a shade under 500,000 people here closer to the coast. Along with the Gulf Coast, French colonists, well, actually, let me go back just a little bit. The area, of course, way back in the 16th, 15th, 17th century, this was occupied by indigenous cultures for thousands of years, culminating to the historical encounter between the Choctaw and the first European settlers. Now, along the Gulf Coast, French colonists founded nearby Biloxi and Mobile in the 18th century. In 1803, the Louisiana Purchase, that was when France acquired the area. An early settlement near the location known as Mississippi City appeared on a map of Mississippi from 1855 on. Gulfport was incorporated on July 28, 1898. And you may know this name already. The city was founded by William Hardy. Yeah, Hardy Court, right down the street as we head towards the east, towards Courthouse Road. In 1902, the harbor was completed and the port of Gulfport became a working seaport. And of course, we know what blossomed and bloomed after that and what the port represents not only to South Mississippi and the state of Mississippi, but the incoming port to multiple businesses that they support. The city's location on the coast made it vulnerable to hurricanes, as we all know too well. Of course, Camille, back in 1969, August 17th, and then again, most recent history, back in 2005, when Major Hurricane Katrina moved across the area August 29. Devastated the area, but look at where we have come since then. Now, it's taken 19 years, not quite 19 years, but you drive along here along the coastline here in South Mississippi, you would not be able to tell that a major hurricane hit this area just 19 years ago. And folks, I started my on-air debut back in 2005, just a few months before Katrina. After Katrina, me and my co-anchors, we were looking at aerial video of the coast, and we did not know where it was. Honestly, it was such devastation. It was just timber and wood and stone and mortar sitting along the coast. Of course, it was all drenched in mud and water. But look at where we have come in 19 years. Mississippi Aquarium, Island View Casino, the casino rebuilds throughout the area, the beautiful houses that are coming back here along Highway 90, which is one of my favorite routes. Whether I'm going to Gulfport, Ocean Springs, or just a half a block down the street, I enjoy the beach so much. You got to come down here and check out the beach. Enjoy some of these drives, especially this time of the year where the weather is really magnificent. Of course, if you have a convertible, I don't need to go any further than that. So, folks, lots of history here in Gulfport where your ship comes in. Grant and I are going to be here all morning long at the Mississippi Aquarium as we celebrate cities on this Tuesday morning. Stick around. There's lots more to come. For now, reporting live at the Mississippi Aquarium in downtown Gulfport, Rob Knight.